happening, folks? Gerald here, aka JFro90, coming at you with another reaction. Welcoming to the channel one of my favorite comedic actresses, but she's also, from what I know very well, a one-hit wonder. Vicki Lawrence, also known for playing Mama in Mama's Family and a variety of characters in the Carol Burnett show. But I have a very strong and very soft spot in my heart forever for her, for the character Mama, because here's the deal. The character Mama in Mama's Family, and like I said, in the Carol Burnett sketches, The Family, she is very much who all of my life, Mama Family reruns have been airing since I was very little, but the character reminds me almost spot on personality-wise of both my grandmother, my mother's mother's mother, who is 102 years old, my Nana, that's what we call her, and also my father's mother, my grandma Celeste, who passed away on August 8th last year. And so I have always just held this woman and that character very near and dear to my heart. And I remember years ago I learned that she had a hit in the 70s called The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia. And I know that song, I love that song, but I had never seen a performance or, anything of her singing that song, except for the album cover, basically. And I also know it was covered by Reba, and I'm curious about that cover too. I'm sure that Reba did a great job with it. But I've never seen any type of visual of her performing this song, so it's very exciting. And excited to get to it. Now, before we do, need you guys to go ahead and subscribe, ring that bell for notification. The next goal for my channel in terms of subscribers is 10,000. We're going to get there, but I'm going to need your help to do it. And so now, without further ado, this is the legendary Vicki Lawrence with The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia.
He was on his way home from Candletop. Been 2 weeks gone and he thought he'd stop at Webb's and have him a drink before he went home to her. Andy Wallow said hello and he said hi, what's doing? Whoa, said sit down, I've got some bad news, it's gonna hurt. Said I'm your best friend and you know that's right, but your young bride ain't home tonight. Since you've been gone, she's been seeing that Amos boy Seth. Well, he got mad and he saw red, and Andy said, boy, don't you lose your head, 'cause to tell you the truth, I've been with her myself. That's the night that the lights went out in Georgia. That's the night that they harmed an innocent man. Well, don't trust your soul to no backwoods southern lawyer, 'cause the judge in the town's got bloodstains on his hands. Well, Andy got scared and left the bar, walking on home 'cause he didn't live far. See, Andy didn't have many friends and he just lost him one. Brother thought his wife must have left town, so he went home and finally found the only thing Papa had left him, and that was a gun. Then he went off to Andy's house, slipping through the backwoods quiet as a mouse. Came upon some tracks too small for Andy to make. He looked through the screen at the back porch door, and he saw Andy lying on the floor in a puddle of blood, and he started to shake. Well, the Georgia patrol wasn't making their rounds, so he fired a shot just to flag them down. And a big-bellied sheriff grabbed his gun and said, why'd you do it? And the judge said guilty in a make-believe trial, slapped the sheriff on the back with a smile, said supper's waiting at home and I gotta get to it. That's the night that the lights went out in Georgia. That's the night that they harmed an innocent man. Well, don't trust your soul to no backwoods southern lawyer, 'cause the judge in the town's got bloodstains on his hands. Well, they hung my brother before I could say the tracks he saw while on his way to Andy's house and back that night were mine. And his cheating wife had never left town, and that's one body that'll never be found. See, little sister don't miss when she aims her gun. That's a night that the lights went out in Georgia. Oh, oh, oh. That's a night that they haunted the innocent man. But don't trust your soul in no backwoods southern lawyer.
Mama better sing it. I love it. I love it. I love her voice though. I love her singing. Well, it's funny. Me loving the character. I love all the aspects of her voice. I love the real Vicki Lawrence's, talking voice too and all that. But she has a really nice singing voice, and I'm curious about her music career. I think I read before that she had like 3 or 4 albums before she like completely retired from music. And I saw with YouTube searching that she had performed the song in recent-ish years. I was wondering about that too. That does she still sing? Does she still sing this song too? Because I know it was a hit and everything, but I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that, and I hope you all enjoyed this video, this reaction to it. If you did, please go ahead, like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. If you want to follow me on my social media, that's in the description below. If you'd like to donate to myself and the channel, give a tip, that's also in the description below. Leave in the comments below more Vicki Lawrence, because like I said, I think that she had like 3 albums, then that's a lot more music to check out, and I'm definitely willing. And if you want to join my Patreon, that's also in the description. You can on Patreon, you're going to get early access to videos like these, Patreon only videos like these, and your messages, your comments, your requests, all the fun stuff. They have a priority there that they don't have on any other platform, because Patreon helps me live, and I love living. I've become quite fond of living, I don't know if you have, but anyway, and beyond everything else, please take care of yourself and each other.
I can feel everything.